everybody. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit quiet. It's almost 2 in the morning where I live, and I don't want to wake up anyone because I live in an apartment. So I don't want to wake up my dad or my neighbors or whatever. But this next video that we're about to make is going to be a little bit of a different one from what I usually make so far on my channel. And it's basically about my colored hair and what some people have to say. Now, some people say that it's cool, that they think it's awesome. They ask me how I do it. I tell them a little synopsis as to how I do it. And they're like, okay, that's really cool. They ask me what brand it is, stuff like that. And then other people, they like to, as I call, they like to parent. And, you know, my dad and my mother have their own opinions on it because one likes it, one doesn't like it so much. So that's the interesting thing. But I get like a lot of comments and stuff, especially from like family members, and it gets really annoying sometimes. Like it really does. And like I have, you know, one aunt, she's very cautious. She says it's cool, but how are you gonna get a job about that? I mean, it's cool that you have that, but how are you gonna get a job? And then the other aunt is like, well, why'd you damage your hair? Why is it purple? Like, I don't get it. And the thing is, you know, I've had colored hair for about 10 years now. I've been dyeing my hair since I was about 14. So I was, that's about going into freshman year in high school. And I just always had a color in my hair that was either, you know, not natural, or if it was natural, I'd have two colors of hair. And that's just how I feel comfortable in my own skin. That's just what I do. You know. Sorry, heard a weird noise. But yes, I feel very comfortable in my skin like this. This is what Sarah likes, you know, this is who Sarah is. And there are tons of people who have reliable jobs, who can get a car or an apartment, or they could support themselves and they have colored hair like they do. But the problem is and more particular on my dad's side of the family, they're not really for this type of thing. They're more of, well, you need to look more normal. How are you going to get a job with purple hair? If you had just all brown hair, you would get a job. You'd have better looking a job, and you would have to wear it up for work and all this blah, 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 blah bullshit. Like I said, there's the one aunt that thinks it's cool, but she's like, well, how are you going to get a job with it? And all this stuff. Luckily, my hair is dyed at a position when I can't hide it from my job, because my job, I work retail, and for anyone who works retail that is not, you know, to my knowledge, Walmart or Target friendly, basically, I have to hide my hair in a bun every time I go to work, and it sucks. I'm not gonna lie, it sucks. I wish I could just, you know, have my hair in a ponytail, just doing my own thing. I really wish I could, and I used to be able to do that. But you know, and when it comes down to the final notch, it's hair. It will, you know, it doesn't make me look any more unprofessional as if I had blonde hair. And to be honest with you, I would not look good with blonde hair. I have seen myself with blonde hair somewhat before. It don't look good. No. No, I'm not discriminating against blondes, but however, I've had to bleach my hair before. When you dye it a color like this, or red, or blue, or teal, or pink, or whatever, you have to bleach your hair, because even if you're somewhat of a natural blonde, you have to bleach your hair, because for some reason the color will not stick too well to the hair if it's not bleached. I don't know. I'm not a professional, but I just know personally by what I've done the past 10 years to my own hair. I know what works and what doesn't. And, you know, the one thing I just don't like is how random people are just like, well, why do you do that to yourself? Like, it's what I like. It's what I prefer to have, and like I said earlier, it makes me feel like I'm comfortable in my skin with this crazy purple hair. And the thing is, when I have all brown hair, I don't feel like me. I feel like someone else that's in Sarah's body. Like it's weird. It's very weird. It's very weird, very uncomfortable, and I just prefer to be me. And this is how I prefer to do it. Now, the next thing that bothers me to extreme measures is people are like, and I have had family members do this too. They're like, well, you're 24. What are you going to do when you're older and you have purple hair? If I'm going to be, if I want purple hair when I'm fucking 30, I'm going to have purple hair when I'm fucking 30. That's just what I like. And it's not bothering you. And it's fine with me. I love my purple hair. Now, a quick synopsis. When I was 14, I dyed a green streak in my hair. When I was 15, I had black underneath. That was semi-permanent, so it did change color as it faded out. And then when I was 16, I had black highlights. So I guess low lights, I guess. And then when I was 17, I did purple for the first time. And purple is my favorite color. I love the color. It's beautiful. It's a gorgeous, beautiful color. It's my absolute favorite color. And then when I cut my hair for my senior prom, I wish I did not do that. But I ended up doing it. So when I hit the age of 18, after I graduated high school, I dyed the tips of my hair blue, and it was a very gorgeous blue color. I like purple. That's like my number one favorite color. My second favorite color is blue. And then my third favorite color is red. So I've already had blue hair and I've had red hair. But I haven't had purple hair for a really long time. So I had red hair for about the past three and a half years. Starting when I was 21. When I turned 21, I had my hair on the tips. It was dyed like a very natural red Garnier brand of hair dye. And, it was pretty. I liked it, but I got tired of that after a year and I went to a more dramatic red color. And, I did that for about 2 years. And then, with a lot of baggage came with the red hair, unfortunately. Like, it left like a lot of bad memories and stuff like that. And you're probably like, what? If you check out my psycho ex-boyfriend video from a couple weeks ago, that has a lot to do with it. So basically, after that happened in March, actually in February of 2017, so this past February, I went to Florida for about a week. And, I just really wanted a freaking change. It's not that I didn't love the red hair anymore. I still do love the red hair. But I just needed a change for myself. Like, overall, I just needed a different change, a different hair color. I just needed a more fun way to express myself in the way I chose to. So I jumped from red to purple. Now, at the time, I was working at a job that was okay with colored hair and piercings. And I was able to do my hair purple for that, which was cool because I could work with purple hair and no one would give a shit. But that job unfortunately ended up not working out. That's okay. It was I left that job due to the fact that there was some weird, very weird, odd stuff happening at that job. And I was only there for 4 months. But it was cool to have the purple hair down for a while. But then, like I said, I'm going off on a rant. But to bring it back, I've had people say, well, why do you have that and you're 24? Aren't you a little old for that? No. No, because, This is me. This is who I associate myself with. You know, I prefer to have a dramatic color of hair, and it's not because this is my natural hair. This brownish color, my boyfriend says it's blonde. I'm like, bitch, no, it's not blonde, it's brown. It's like a blondish brown. It's more on the brownish side. To my opinion, it looks green on the camera, but I promise you it's like a brownish blonde. I never dye my hair at the root. Never do it. So this is my natural hair. So I've never dyed over like my scalp. I never dyed over my scalp. I just dyed the tips of my hair. But everyone's like, well, what are you going to do when you're freaking 30 and you have purple hair? I'm like, that's my problem. And, you know, that's really none of your business. This is me. This is what I like. This is what I prefer. This is who I am. And to be honest with you, yes, if I have a daughter or a son and they want to dye their head red or blue or pink or purple, I will let them do that. However, I will not let them do their whole head. They could do a section of their hair, just because it might damage their actual hair. And the way they can grow out their hair is if they chop it all off. So I was smart with not doing my whole head. But, you know, when people are always constantly like staring at me or ask me about my hair, what are you going to do when you're freaking 30 with that, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't care. This is me. I have a job. It's part-time, but I hide my hair for it. They don't even know I have it. So, that's not my problem. I prefer to be me any day of the week than be someone who I'm not. That's just basically how that is. Again, my parents... Now, I grew up with, again, another one of my videos, I forget which one it is, but I have divorced parents. So my dad is more conservative on the side, and my mom is a little bit more outgoing sometimes, but she can somewhat be conservative too, which is really weird for her, but it's whatever. My dad's not really into me dyeing my hair or getting piercings or tattoos, but it's not his choice. It is mine. And the thing is, he's like, well, why do you have to have your hair purple? I'm like, Dad, I like it purple. This is me. Like, what are you going to do about your job if they find out? I'm like, they're not going to find out. They're dumb as rocks. Sorry, it's true. But, it just agitates me that, you know, when someone wants to be unique or someone wants to be different, people get put down for it or questioned about it or something like that. That really pisses me off. As for the job, as like having colored hair in the job, I don't agree with the rules as in you can't have it. It does not make you look any more unprofessional, especially in the type of retail establishment that I work in. It's not like it's a high-end store like Pier something, I forget the name of it, or it's not like it's not like a high-end store. It's a secondary store, you know. Everyone knows the name of the store, but it's not like we get brand new stuff. We get our stuff second-handed from other stores or a warehouse or whatever. But it's definitely like one of those discount stores. So, you know, it shouldn't mean much of anything, but however it does. And I don't agree with it, but, you know, you have bills you have to pay. You need money. We're human. So I just suck it up. I hide it in a sock bun every day before I go to work. So I'm super glad for tomorrow, which is Halloween, because I am not working, because I requested that day off. So I'll be able to have my hair down. But yes, this is my hair. It is purple. It's like a dark purple. It's my favorite. I like when it fades, especially because it fades to like a purple pink color. But I prefer it dark. I just love the dark purple hair. That's just what I like. But as for like I said, as in having it for like the work area, I really think in the store that I work at, they should chill out about it, just because, you know, it's not unprofessional. When I had my hair red, and my hair was really red, like, let's see if I can find something. It was maybe darker than this. It was darker than this red of this little notch thing, or this thing from my stress cube. Yes, I have a stress cube. So it was like maybe darker than that. And I was able to have my hair down all the time in a ponytail. It felt nice, you know. People were asking me questions about it, like, oh, how do you get your hair like that? Oh, I did it myself. Oh, what kind of dye did you use? What did you do? I was like, did you bleach your hair? I'm like, yeah, I had to bleach my hair for it. I use Manic Panic dye because it's a vegan dye. I believe it's vegetable-based dye, so it doesn't damage your hair at all. But, you know, that was really cool. I had a lot of young people and older people coming up to me too and saying, "Oh, that's so cool. I like that." So for the fact that the store that I work in no longer allows it, I've been hiding my hair for about a year. About a year. I want to say it started happening in June, maybe July. It was, yeah, I'd say about June or July. June or July of last year. I've been hiding my hair in a sock bun, and just for extra security, I've been putting headbands around it just so it really blocks everything, so that way they don't know I have it. But I just wish that I didn't have to hide it. I wish I could just have it in the open, and, you know, in my opinion, it doesn't make you unprofessional. It doesn't make you any less of a worker. There are tons of people who have jobs who have colored hair. Hairstylists, I know they have them. I know cosmetologists have them. I know special effects artists have colored hair and piercings. That's like a big industry to get into that has that allows their workers to have colored hair and piercings and tattoos all over the place. And to be honest with you, I would love it if there was a workplace, or I would love it if tattoos, colored hair, and piercings were allowed in the workplace, because, and the other thing is, in the case of a minimum wage job, yeah, I mean, I understand, but in reality, you're only paying me like minimum wage wherever that is, where I'm at. I'm not gonna say, but it's a minimum wage job. You're not really paying me benefits. You're not paying me a lot of money, so you know, it really shouldn't even matter. But I don't write the rules. It's the company or the corporate or whatever. But I know more and more places are allowing it, which is very important to have, because it's coming in with it's like one of those trends, and more and more people are doing that. They're getting more piercings, more tattoos. They're dyeing their hair, and again, it should be allowed in the workplace. It really should. But again, there are some places that just will not let it happen. And they're going to be stuck in the old times. They're not going to do anything with their lives. They're just going to be, boring. And as for this, I still have to hide my hair, but I'm just glad I can have it for now. I do know, though, because November is coming very quickly, that is retail's booming season for Christmas. So I will be working quite a bit. So I'm going to have to hide my hair quite a bit. I'm not looking forward to that. But, you do what you can to make some money. I'm grateful to have a job. I really am. I love the customers where I work. I love customers, doing customer service. I really do. But they need to line up on those damn rules, because purple hair does not make you any different than someone who has a full head of blonde hair who is naturally a brunette. And I'm just sorry. It makes no sense, but it's whatever. In my opinion, piercings, tattoos, and colored hair should be allowed in the workplace. That's my opinion. That's my thought. And as for my family portion, please stop asking me questions if you're watching this. Yes, my hair is purple. Yes, I'm 24. Yes, I am employed. Yes, I hide my hair. No, I don't care what you have to say. It's my body. It's my head. It's my hair. It's my rules. It's my body. Not your problem. It's mine. You choose to express yourself through whatever way you choose to express yourself. I choose to express myself the way I choose to express myself. Oh my god, that was a tongue twister. But family, I love you, but just stop asking me stupid questions, cause yes, my hair dye comes from a jar. And you know, like I said, I talked to a couple friends who I have who are hairstylists before I did anything to my hair. Not when I was younger, but I do now. So I somewhat have an idea. I am not a professional by any means, but I have talked to my friends who are professionals and they've explained things to me and I understand how to do things. Although one of the things I do want to go to school for is hair. So I'm not a professional, but I've had friends who are professionals who I have talked to personally, and they've taught me some things, or about like how to like about hair care. Like one of the things that I do to maintain my purple for as long as I can is when I'm in the shower, I just condition the purple. I don't shampoo it. I just condition the purple. I shampoo this part, my natural brown, and I just condition that. My friend, I'm not going to say her name, but my friend from my volunteer job, she's a professional hairstylist. She works in the hair salon. She told me that. Another thing that she's told me was in between washes, you want to use dry shampoo, therefore it extends the life of your hair color. I give her props. She's taught me some stuff. Again, I'm not professional, but she's taught me some stuff as to how for me to take care of my own hair personally. So I give her props, and I love her to death. But yes, hair color should be allowed in the workplace. I don't care if you have a full head of blue hair, a full head of pink hair, a full head of red hair, or if you have rainbow hair. It should be allowed. But hopefully, more into the future, this stuff will be more allowed. And that's all that really matters. As of now, gotta do what I gotta do. But I'm okay with that because I have to do what I gotta do. But I'm still gonna be me in the process. I'm never gonna change who I am for anybody. And that's all that matters. But this sums up this video. I'll try to make another video coming up soon. I know October was a very busy month for me with my volunteer job, and then I know November going into December will also be a very crazy month, or a month and a half to 2 months, due to my job in retail and due to holiday hours. So I will try my best to put in a couple more videos before the holiday hours kick in, which is actually this week, but I'm gonna try anyway. If not, I'll still make videos when I can. Alright, have a good night, guys. Bye.